I think if someone feels something is missing, like the spark is no longer there, that could trigger them. And second thing would be this pop culture, there's always constant suggestion that hey, something out there is better, something out there is better. So if you lead to things like that, you easily think open marriage is the best thing for you. And that will even reduce your desire to fight for marriage.
Well, I'm not really sure, but I think that the way society have made things now, we have a lot of crazy things going on. People think they can just do what they do. And again, I just feel some people have very low self-esteem in a way that when your partner tells you that, okay, I'm going to leave you, and your immediate response is, no, don't leave me, we can have an open marriage, you can see other people. It's like they don't want to lose you. They rather get half of you than losing all of you. But me, I'd rather have all of somebody. If you can't be there, like if I can't have all of you in marriage, then I'm not settling for half of you.
To me, I feel right in our modern day society, in this 21st century, right? People always come up with different means of explaining certain feelings, right? Like, let's say, I'm not trying to kick against, let's say we all know that yes, a marriage is supposed to be between a man and a woman, but these days we have contrary, we have otherwise, as we all know. Same thing with this open marriage thing. People always feel like, oh, this thing is out there, why don't I give it a try? But to me personally, I feel people who opt for that kind of marriage, one, they are not really satisfied with their partner. Two, they have the motives of cheating. And three, they could be promiscuous. Why I say this is because if you truly love your wife and you learn to accept who she is and you accept everything that she is, I don't think there's any reason for you to say, hey, I think we are not satisfying each other enough, so I feel a third party should come in. It doesn't sound right. If you feel you are not being satisfied in a certain area, look for ways to solve that problem. Not go out there and expose your partner to disease or STDs or whatever you might go there and bring back to your partner. So I feel it's not even considerable because of there are so many risks involved in it. Because if you go out there, what if you end up being more attached to that person than your wife? Because you will always find a reason to leave your wife and go see someone else. You would always have a reason to want to be with this person than your wife, because there are certain things your wife will not have, that person will have. So I think it's not something that should be considered, because it will lead to so many things that you might not be able to handle at the end.
Sure. What would you do if you are married to this person and you guys never discussed this, and you've been happily married alone to this person, and maybe 5 or 10 years into your marriage, your wife or your husband tells you that they want an open marriage? They just come out of the blue and tell you that, oh, that they think that this is what they want to do right now, and you guys never discussed this
from the onset.
Like, you guys never discussed it at all. Like, it was not even a topic of discussion at all. So, and this person, you built a family with different, like, you guys have kids and everything, so it's not really what you can easily want to walk away from. So, but like 5 years after the marriage or 10 years, and he or she tells you that this is what they want, what are you going to do about it? Like, what should people do about it?
In the first place, I think before we got to that point, it clearly shows that the person was not satisfied with you at the onset of the marriage. Because if the person was satisfied with you, or maybe at some point the person was no longer satisfied with you, I think there's a reason for you to call your partner and you guys should try things out instead of looking for other means of trying to escape the marriage. Because marriage is for better, for worse. Once you're in it, you're in it.
People just want to eat their cake and have it. they'll push you until if you're not strong, you're going to settle. Marriage and open, those are is oxymoronic. How if you are married, it's closed. The word marriage means closed. It's a union between two people. You can't use open and add marriage to it. That is not a matter of, you don't add those two words together. You can call it another thing, but don't call it an open marriage. Yeah, so if you are married, you're married. Just come up front, tell me that you don't want this anymore, you want to leave. Rather than saying you want to see other people. I am not going to expose myself to STDs and every other spiritual attacks you're going to bring from outside. So if you're married, you're married. If you don't want the marriage anymore, pack your back and go.
I'm sorry to cut you short, but what she said is true, because I think in our modern day society, people look for justifiable, ideal terminologies to back up whatever they're doing. Yeah, because you can see someone who says, oh, he's being made to believe that, hey, you're being entrapped in the wrong body. Hey, what if your attraction is not to the opposite sex but to the same sex? I think people always look for justifiable means of satisfying their promiscuous emotions. How can someone say, oh babe, I think you're not satisfying me emotionally enough, this, that? So why did you go into the marriage in the first place? If you know this person is not going to satisfy you in all areas, and it's even impossible for anyone to satisfy you in every area. You just have to learn to adjust yourself.
The person is not El Shaddai.
I think people are being unrealistic at times because they are having too much expectations. That's one thing we are having. Oh, and they make a lot of comparison. Oh, this marriage is like this, I think ours should be like this. Okay, if you want yours to be like, go and get someone else who will make it look like that, if your partner is not the one. So I think people always use justifiable means of backing up their promiscuous agenda. If you want to cheat, go and cheat. Don't tell your wife, oh, let's be in an open relationship. If you no longer like your wife, tell her, hey, madam, I don't like what is happening. I think we should just end this. And then go look for what is, oh, I think you're not satisfying me enough. Let me go out there and get someone else open.
Start looking for a key to open the marriage now.
It's all backwardash, man.
It's a gate. We need to open the gate.
We are not opening it.
To add to what has been said, right? There's no house without walls and roof, right? If you knock off your roof, that's not an open house. You are homeless. You know? And without that boundaries of marriage, without the walls of marriage, which include exclusivity is one of them, and also family building, the procreation part of it as well. These are the walls that make marriage what it is. Once you remove those walls, it's no longer marriage. You know, we are living in a time whereby the words you thought you know the meaning of, people are changing meaning of the words now. Things like if this continues, marriage will become like a flippant arrangement or relationship.
Can just do it now.
Lose this meaning.
And that's what for me, I still stand on marriage being sacred. I think it's still valid. The only thing I would say to that is that they show the beautiful part of marriage. And people going into marriage for that beautiful part of it. But it's all encompassing. You just have to take everything that comes with it. And you have to be prepared before you go into you know something, you wake up one morning and I want to get married. You know, I think I believe monogamy is very valid.
Well, I agree with Sam. It's very much valid. I'm not talking for religions and cultures that have polygamy as part of their religion, like the Muslims, where a man can marry more than one wife. But as a Christian, it's still very much valid in that it just makes things less complicated. You have someone that you believe that knows you, that you can actually pour out your heart to, and they'll understand you, and you're not afraid that he has somebody very close to him that he's going to say, tell your weaknesses to or something like that. So it's very much valid.
Coming to what Samuel said, right? These days people are all about wedding. Yeah, that's true. People
especially Nigeria, Africa.
If you see a woman or a man, you ask him something about marriage, they barely or have little knowledge about it, but they have everything planned about their wedding. People don't have plans for marriage, but they have the best plans for their wedding. Wedding is just a day thing. After a day, it's a lifetime. Wedding is just for a day, marriage is for a lifetime. So I think people should learn to concentrate more on the marriage than wedding. Coming to your question, right? As a Christian, on the basis of Christianity, it's all about one man and one woman coming together to become one. So monogamy definitely stands for me on the basis of Christianity, because we have other religions and beliefs who think otherwise. But I think even taking Christianity aside, right, judging it based on common knowledge, I think it makes more sense, because this reduces your risk of exposing you to danger. Because let's say for instance STDs, your partner can go out there, okay, based on the fact that you both have a consensual agreement of, hey, go and do whatever you want. He goes out there, goes to bring any disease or infection and comes back to you and gives it to you, while you are being faithful to the person. Other than that, there are spiritual implications involved in it which you might not know. So I think there are lots, the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. So for me, monogamy is just based on Christianity. It's just the best for me, and I think that's what all Christians should stick to.
Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video. My opinion about the whole thing, yeah, I 100% agree with monogamy. Okay, because not just as a human being, as a Christian, okay, so I agree with monogamy. And about open marriage, I totally disagree. Okay, my opinion kind of like falls into what like you all have said, okay, because I think that marriage is between a man, a woman, and God. So like it's the three of them inside, because that is like the plan of God for marriage, okay. And you inviting somebody else into that marriage, I don't see how that even makes sense in any way. And people out there might disagree, and that is fine, but we have the right to our opinion and what we stand for and our beliefs. And this is what we stand for, and this is what we represent, and this is why we are here to tell the world about what we stand for. And because lately on social media, a lot of things have been going on about open marriage, and you see people having so many opinions about it, and some persons that don't know better are agreeing to things that they don't even know about, because it's celebrities or their role models that are in it. So they think that it is okay because, oh, like my role model is doing it and it's working for them, or my favorite celebrity is doing it and it's working for them. Guys, you don't have to buy into everything that you see out there, okay? If you're a Christian or even non-Christian, if you feel within yourself that this is not right, it doesn't matter who is doing it or who is not doing it. If it's not right, it's not right, okay? And that is the reason why we are making this video. And thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like videos like this, also let us know in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section down below. I'm going to leave their Instagram handles in the description area down below. So if you want to check them out, just go there and you know, if you like them.
No open marriages.
Just because everyone is doing it doesn't make it right.
Yes, wrong is wrong and right is right.
You not share my woman with nobody.
Seriously. So guys, I'm going to leave their Instagram handle in the description area down below. Let us know if you want to see more of these faces in this channel, please. And like this video guys, give it a thumbs up, which is like, comment your thoughts and what you want to see next in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, share this video, and we'll see you guys in our next one.
By the way,
Bye.
I have a YouTube channel, but I'm so lazy.
Yes, I will leave her YouTube channel handle on this screen, so guys go check her out, okay?
Your girl is lazy.
But if you encourage me, you know,
I'll do something.
thank you so much, guys. Again, I'm so sorry about the whole noise thing. Like there is nothing
with us.
we could have done about it, okay? So because it's an open place. So guys, bear with us. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.